The country loses billions of shillings due to malpractice in the procurement departments in a number of government entities. This emerged during an induction workshop for board members of the Kenya Institute of Supplies Examination Board by Eacc officials in Naivasha.
Why can't we also have...
Officer in charge of the training wing at Eacc, Josephine Munyi, said there are many loopholes in the tendering process of many government agencies, thus the training.
Because 80% of the cases that Eacc investigates are on corruption, touching on procurement, and that is our main interest, to ensure that the person charged with entrenching ethics in these institutions are at the forefront. And you know, examinations are a key thing in decision making, and we would want to ensure that the integrity of these exams is not compromised.
Addressing the press at the sidelines of the meeting, Munyi noted that Eacc could not win the war against graft alone, and hence the move to engage other government agencies. Munyi said that the Commission was keen to proactively mitigate corruption cases by training government staff and board members on ethics.
Other than the enforcement part of it, training lets people know from the forefront what can you do to help the country change this culture of corruption. As a citizen, what is your role? As even a person in the boards, what can you do to help the country? Because if it is the executive cannot be everywhere, and that is why they have board members to oversight these institutions to ensure whatever the government wants done is done in the right way. They are the eyes of the government.
The senior officer added that they were targeting all government institutions in the training, which is meant to enhance integrity in service delivery. Officer in charge of ethics and compliance at Eacc, Patrick Owini, said that they wanted to build the capacity of the KISEB board in dispensing its role.
We have issued advisories both to the counties in terms of the county public service boards, county assembly public service boards, on how they need to address that, and one of them is making sure that the employees they are actually interviewing or they are planning to take, they are actually vetted. Submitting the names to the Commission for Integrity Vetting, and also verifying those document certificates from the issuing institutions, which is very, very important. It is something that we are seeing is gaining root in more so in employment in the counties.
The acting secretary of the KISEB board, Fred Ambisa, admitted that the rising cases of fictitious academic documents in various government agencies was alarming.
For our case, what we do is that from the beginning we vet whether that person qualifies from the Form 4 certificate or level certificate before we come to the degree certificate. So we take great measures before we admit someone to pursue the qualifications that we have. So of course it is alarming. We've seen people trying to enroll with fake documents. It is something as a country we need to be concerned about.
And we have learnt a lot. And as a board, we have a lot to implement. And we are still, it's a continuous process with the Eacc, at least to ensure that we have integrity exams and we churn out professionals who have integrity through our curriculum.
They said there are many individuals involved in the procurement process, and hence the need to engage and train them on issues of integrity. Kind of Stefano, Eacc TV.